Hey there, my name is Brandon, and I am the solo developer for an experiment that I'm calling Early Access Simulator. Early Access Simulator is an experiment that I've been wanting to try for quite a while, and finally this year I'm going to do my best to make it happen. The goal of Early Access Simulator is to try and make a random sandbox style game in which the development is fueled completely by suggestions from the community rather than developing the entire game first and then asking your opinion on it. The way this development process is going to work is every week you'll have the opportunity to make one feature or mechanic suggestion, and at the end of each week, the best, funniest, most random, and the most achievable suggestions will be selected and implemented for that month's build. The goal is to release at least one build per month. However, these release times may vary. It may bleed into other months, or it may even be shorter than that based on what's being implemented and any issues that may arise. If you want to read a little bit more about the project, you can visit the project page, which is where we're at right now. A link to that can be found in the description, along with links to both the Discord and the Twitter. The purpose of this video is to go through the download process with you, as well as open up the game and show you where build 001 currently stands. I also am using this video as a way to uh, not mislead anyone into thinking that this is a full completed game already. I know that part's obvious, but I just wanted to show just how little there currently is, because this project is meant to be a blank canvas for the community to build upon. So this is the main project page as mentioned. You can find the community links at the bottom of the page. There is a dev blog that I'm going to do my best to keep up to date. And there's also a discussion board that you can use to create new threads if you don't want to join the Discord, or talk about whatever you want. So we'll download the game. You just hit download now, and it'll pop up asking if you want to donate. The game is free, and you just click this link if you don't want to donate. If you did donate, I would appreciate it a lot. All donations would go towards the development of the game, and definitely not towards anything else like buying dinosaur costumes. So once we go to the download page, you'll see here we have two different builds. We have our Windows build and we have our Mac build. There is no Linux build at this time. There's something wrong with it. I'll get that sorted out as soon as possible. Go ahead and download for whichever OS you're running on. And as soon as it's done downloading, open it up. And we're going to go ahead and just extract it to our desktop. And at this point, go into the folder. Oops, sorry, that opened on my second screen. And you just run it by running the early access simulator.exe. Configure these however you want. There is no menu in the game, so if you did want to run it in windowed mode, you can do that. I'll do it full screen because all you have to do is hit escape and it will close the game. And it'll throw you immediately into this little scene. There's just a basic little day-night cycle, and there's really no night. It's just the sun disappearing. You can fly around with WASD. You can use E and Q to move the camera up. You can hold Shift to move the camera faster. You can also hit F1. That'll bring up your controls screen in case you forget. And you can use the scroll wheel to change the camera speed, which is indicated right here. And that will change how fast you're moving, as well as how fast the camera boosts. Really, the only thing that you can do in the game right now is you can come up to this little printer and click on the print button a whole bunch of times, and it prints stacks of $100 bills or $10,000. And then you can click on the money to pick it up. It goes into your wallet, and it just makes you feel good seeing a big number with a dollar sign in front of it. And that's it. That's all that there is to the game right now. And there's no real restriction on where you can go. You can go as far away as you want, although I am not responsible or liable for any strange user interface occurrences, as we're about to see further how you go. So that's a little bit interesting, but yeah, that's about where the project stands. Hit escape and it closes our game. Like I said, on the main project page, you can find links to the Discord You can also find those links in the description of this video, and it's on the Discord where you will find the submission form to start suggesting ideas. And again, it's one submission per week per person. And that's all there is to it. I thank you for sticking around and for your interest in the project and taking the time to see what this is all about. I think this is going to be super fun. I'm super excited to see where this goes, and I hope to see you around. Thanks.